Hi all, Abe here, and welcome back to the channel. Here's hoping you and yours are doing well. Continuing our playthrough of the Outer Worlds, we last left our hero still at Monarch, but we have finally cleared the airwaves of the interfering broadcasts of both MSI and the Iconoclast, allowing Hiram to go ahead and get the necessary data that we require. The whole reason for us coming to Monarch was to get this data so that Phineas can use it to obtain these chemicals that we need to restore everyone that's still on the Hope in hibernation. In the midst of all this, we get sent by Zora to go take a look at a storage facility or something, which she has a key code for, and while there we retrieve some data cartridges, and upon further investigation from Zora, we find out that Graham actually was involved in the Amber Heights massacre that happened a while back. And well, she's not entirely sure what to do about it. So that's where we left it. She's pondering her options. Let's pop in. Let's see what we can get into today. Alright, so we're all set. This is what I'm rocking right now. I got myself my trusty assault rifle, the gloop gun, awesome, the plasma launcher, and the flintlock. That's my trusty hand weapon. So I have all these up to level 20. I am currently level 20. And we shall see. Let's see how it goes. I set up all the other guys. They're all good to go. Let's pop in and see what we're getting into. Alright, so we have completed the radio-free Monarch. We have to go to Phineas's lab to finish that. I think the issue at hand right now is the gunship targeting module, which both factions want. So let's go ahead and get that and see what happens. At some point, I would like to speak with Celia. You know what? Let's speak with Celia right now. Let's get that out of the way before other things develop. So let's step outside and let's get over there. All right, through the gates, and now we're warping. Oops! Now we're warping to right here. Here we go. No, not the ruins. I want to go to Stellar Bay proper. Okay, we're here. Let's go ahead and speak with Celia. Celia, I keep forgetting to talk to you, but here I am.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? You having money trouble?
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally... Oh, wait a minute. It must be expensive.
Laws, no. Sometimes it's Canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Oh, wow. He should give you free bags, at least. He should give you free bags, at least.
Oh, I don't mind. I usually buy things one at a time. Gives me more chances to talk to him.
Oh.
He's sort of the strong, silent
Yeah,
type.
see, this got a bit of a crush.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Oh, my goodness. Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Oh, for crying out loud. Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Kind of like you, actually. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
You really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
There are other fish in the sea, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss.
Oof.
Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
Oh, wow. You really thought this through. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later. Alright, but you still haven't...
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
I didn't say any... oh no, here we go. Grim asked me to check with you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Thanks, I'll do that. Man, this has turned into a rabbit hole. Shall we go through this rabbit hole, Vic? And let's see what secrets we uncover?
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rap musk.
Bet they also pay to make it stink less.
Supposedly it,
Alrighty, who do we got here?
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
What? Get away from me, dude. Alright, let's talk to you.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Take it easy. I'm just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
You should probably see a doctor about that.
That's what Braxton is. He's our fish doctor. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
I've got some bad news about Braxton.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Yeah, he was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up. Maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
I'm here to ask about Grim's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grim his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell.
Oh, no.
That about cover it?
Not Nell. Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady.
Rabbit hole.
She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about money.
Damn right it is.
You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
You're just giving Grim's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So, it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grim may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Fair enough. Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Help me out here. I found Braxton, didn't I?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials. He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I can talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Why can't you give him his pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
She's principled, in at least this area. I will begrudgingly give her that.
Oh my goodness,
Thank you.
Max.
I think.
Yeah, seriously, Velma.
If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
You've already lost Braxton. Can you afford to lose Caleb's entire team?
I don't even want to think about that. Or how far behind Braxton's loss alone is going to put us. Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately.
I'll talk to you later. Alrighty. Man, we are persuading people to do all kinds of craziness. She has no money, and yet she's going to give them a raise. Why? Because I persuaded her to do it. That's why. That's how awesome I am. Alright, so what's next? I see a little marker over here. Hey, there you go. Grim!
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Oh, level 21. Very nice. All right, let's take a look at our skills here. Let's see here. Let's get... Can I get... Persuade? Coward targets armor. Okay. So let's go ahead and get our hacking up a little bit. Let's get that to 60. Let's go ahead and get our lockpick to, like, I don't know, 55? Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. That'll work. Awesome. All right, let's see what's next. So we have the gunship thing. This is off-world. This is off-world. Oh, Sebastian. Let's go give Sebastian his flowers. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. Hello, buddy old chum, lover boy.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue?
Oh.
Or maybe some Canid toenails?
Oh.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacks? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must have hunted a dozen, but I couldn't find a single sack on any of them. Must be looking in the wrong place.
Manipillars ain't got pheromone sacks. I just told him that so he'd stop asking me for advice.
At least I'm getting a good haul of claws in the process. You're in good hands, traveling with Monarch's top merc. Still, if you want any rat glands or manticlaws, I've got you covered.
Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
She doesn't want... Oh, hold on a second. What does it say? Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise, she won't ask you for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Fantastic. I'm sure she will love that. Let's go talk to Celia. Let's give her the good news. Man, I'm turning into some kind of, Cupid up in here. Alright.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Oh, he says he wants it. He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon.
Why are you buying this stuff,
Look at me
Celia?
going on.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Alrighty. Man, we are knocking these out left and right. What's next? Let's take a look at the journal. Okay, we have gunship, off-world, and we have, let's see here, that's also, what is this? You can fail to negotiate, let Caleb know that he and his team can return to work. Okay, so I gotta do that one. This tossball betting, where is this? Is this here? Where is this? Oh, looks like it is here. Let's take a look-see. Left field tossball betting. The sign's right there, Abe. Only you read. Only you read. Hey, do I shoot you?
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
Coach said I needed practice hitting things. There's lots of things to hit on Monarch, right?
That's for sure. Just mind you, don't let them hit you back. So, what can I do for you?
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
I don't think there's a right person to owe money to.
Ain't that the truth? But Elijah and his buddies are mean, and they'd been pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Okay. The plot thickens. Let's go ahead and handle that, but wait, let us see if there's anything else here. Let's see here. I think Caleb is the next thing to do. Yep, Caleb. Alright, Caleb, are you around here? Yep, there you are. Let's go.
I don't want to.
Man, I just told these people about Braxton. They're already commenting on the street. Word gets around fast in this town. Oh. Nope. That's not the way there. That's another bathroom. Okay, so that's not what we want to do. What am I missing? This is upstairs, right? Or, oh, am I in the wrong building?
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Oh my goodness. These people are crazy. How do I get up here? Is there a way up here, or am I somehow losing my mind? Let me go back inside here. Maybe I'm just messing this up a little. Oh, there's the way up. Come on, Abe. Come on. You gotta check those corners, Abe. You gotta check those corners. Like, you know? Ah, we have ourselves a little get-together. Look at this flashy fellow.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yep, Captain Mambo San Juan of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Sure, I'll revel. But we need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
I convinced Velma, to see reason. She'll increase your pay.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Fantastic. All right, we are just fixing up this town. All right, let's what is this room in here? We got ourselves some. Ooh, this is just stuff to loot to steal, but no, not stealing, not doing it. Okie doke. All right, what's next? Let's see here. We have ourselves. Man, we are knocking these things out. Again, that's a search for clues. What was this? Search for clues in Fallbrook? Apparently has success in finding rare items to use a source person. Okay, so that's a Fallbrook thing. And our Groundbreaker and Elijah and his gang. Alright, so those are the next people to go see before we get this targeting module. So let's do that. I assume that is outside. So let's go outside. Or maybe it's not outside. Or maybe it is. But maybe it's not. Maybe there's a big-ass building in the way and I can't get out there. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's right here. Sweet.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Whoa, language. What is wrong with you people? All right, let's talk to you there, bub.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Oh wow. Seriously? This is a secret alley? Are you kidding me right now? Seriously? I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Damn right, because I would have shot you in the face with my flintlock. Or flint clock, or flintlock? Whatever this thing is called, I will have shot you in the face with it. Alright, so what's next? Let's go talk to somebody over here. Oh, Sanjar, my friend. Do I got some news for you? Just call me Charles Bronson.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Oh, you mantipillar bastard. You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
How did things get so bad between you and the iconoclasts?
How do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard for its people. But where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement. He won't hear reason now, and I wouldn't trust him again.
What about Graham's second in command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Are you serious?
One can't be haphazard about these things. Besides, if you think her skills will complement mine, then we should see what those skills are.
Fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Interesting. Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them. Eventually.
Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet.
Cleaning up the
town. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Why do you need the targeting module?
Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
I mean, why do you need the gunship's weapon systems?
Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again. Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
I don't see how UDL is going to let you keep their toys.
The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
Yes, of course, Celia. Thank you very much for reminding me. Just don't ask me to lug a bunch of cannons from that ship, too.
Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
These weapons sound pretty powerful.
Which is also why we can't let the iconoclasts get them.
seems like your people should be able to handle this.
Look, Celia, he's being funny again.
I don't think so, sir.
Really? Well, I could have sworn... Well, that's not important. What is important is that there's a considerable distance between us and that ship, and most of it is inhabited by marauders and raptidons.
Enough about the gunship.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
I'll let you know when I've made progress. Alright, so that sequence of dialogue has introduced a possible truce that we can make with the Iconoclast via Zora. But in order to do that, I need to get her file. So let's take a look at where that is. Convince him of signing on to negotiate. He wants to see the employee review, retrieve it from Cascadia and bring it to him. Okay, so I need to go to Cascadia and bring him this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. We are out. Let's look on the map. As it loads. Loading, loading, loading. Keep that map loading. Any day now. Any day now. Thank you. Okay, so... Alright, so this is where we need to go. And I think we can just head over to... Yeah, let's just head over to Cascadia. Yep, let's head over to Cascadia and we'll just walk the rest of the way. Alrighty. Cascadia. 100 HR terminal, that's where we need to go. Let's get to the HR terminal. Make sure we don't have any crazy critters roaming around. Ah, damn it! Oh, how do we get over there? Oh no, I hate this thing. Hold on, I hope I'm not stuck over here now. How do I get over there? Is there a way through? Nope. So that clearly says that it's over this wall, and I can't open the door to get through the wall. So what's the deal exactly? Do I need to fly there? Let me take a look at the map here really quick. Let's see here. Alright, so this is... What is this? Sulfur pits. I don't know what that's about. Alright, so here is where we need... Okay, so this is... Huh. Alright, so it looks like this is not going to work. So I can't get through this door. So what I can do is then just head over to the Boar's factory and just walk up. But I want to investigate what this sulfur pit thing is. So let's take a look at that while we're here.
This should be fun. And dangerous.
Always is. Oh, hello. We got ourselves a lovely right here. Oh. Yeah. It's like they're partially for... Oh, there's a couple of you guys. There you go. Kill him. Kill him dead. Oh, up in the air they go. Look at this guy over here. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I'm hurt. Let's take it easy. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes I lose track that I'm hurt and I forget to take my asthma inhaler. Or whatever the thing is called. Alrighty. Let's get to this thing over here. Oh. Oh, this is the actual gunship. Oops. Well, might as well get the thing since I'm here.
Good score, Cap.
Oh, here we go. That just doesn't get old. That doesn't get old at all. Love that thing. They just flop up in the air. It's awesome. Oh, oh. Thank you for the ammo, brother. R.I.P. Huh. Okay, so
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
Requires
I'll stay
gunship's
here as
captain.
well, to keep an eye out for any potential threats.
Yeah, you the captain? Are you the captain? Let's see here. We got ourselves another assault rifle. I guess none of you are the captain. Let's take a look at the terminal here. Alright, error. Captain Matsu's captain's key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Ooh, eject Captain Matsu's command key. Command key ejected. You have gained the gunship's key. Fantastic. Run diagnostics. This Mark IV gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. The cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Okay, view logs. Captain's log, November 12th, 2354. CE is saying something about spare regulator bypass something something. Chikushu. I'm turning this thing towards the groundbreaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope the old bird can handle one last trip. Apparently not. Captain's log, December 21st, 2354. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Captain's log, January 3rd, 2355. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we can't shoot him down. That makes, I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? Okay. Back. Let's see. Start Mayday message playback.
Hello. My name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Oh man, well she was awfully nonchalant about the whole thing. Knowing you're about to die and this is what you do? Fine. I got the key. Let's unlock it. It's open. Let's see what we can see. Alright. Surprised this place is not covered in loot. It's a gunship for crying out loud. Oops. Let's go through here. No, that's a door, but I can't get through it. Can I get through this ladder or? Oh, I can. Hold on. What? I just used that thing. I don't know why. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Targeting module. Why can't I take it? I can't take it. It's not letting me take it. Why? Why can't I take it? Oh, here it is. Okay, can I take it now? Or what's that? Ooh, pick up crank tanker's Canid targeting module. Okay. All right. Retrieve the gunship's targeting module. Okay, so optional, give it to Sanjar, give it to Graham, or negotiate. Okay, so we're gonna do the negotiate bit because that's just what we do. This is our thing, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, let's walk down. Okay. And we already read through all this. And we are done. Hi, gang. Bastards didn't want to go in with me into the ship. You suck. Alright, so I need to get to the HR place, which means I need to go over the wall, which means I need to warp over the wall because the damn bridge door doesn't work. So let's go over here and let's make that happen. Alrighty, so we are going. I'm sorry, let me just double check the map here for a second. We're going over here, just to my left. Alright, so that's the one we're going to. Oh, hello, lovely. Oh, you eating people? Oh, gross. Stay up there in the air for a little while. How about you? You want the little, you want a little this? Oh, there you go.
They shouldn't have stood in our way.
Very nice. They shouldn't have, Vic. You're absolutely right. Look at these poor bastards. What? Alright, thank you for the ammo. Ammo's always appreciated. How about you? Got any ammo? You? Oh, some ammo? Maybe some weapons? Nice. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got some more baddies here. Let's see here.
Here we go.
There he goes! Oh, there he goes! And there you go! That's great. That's great. Love that. Love that. It's awesome. Hit him! Oh, man. What were you shooting at? No. There you go.
We're still alive.
Enough of that now. We are indeed. We are indeed, Ricker. We are indeed still alive. Thank the architect, as you should say. Or as you would say. Alright, looks like I am over encumbered. Clearly. Yep, because I can't run. Alright, one sec. Alrighty, let us proceed.
Watch out, Captain.
Oh, there he goes. I'm flying. I believe I can fly. Woo.
Don't let go.
I believe I can touch the sky. Alright, there you go. There you go. Everyone's happy. Everyone's flying. It's all good. Alright, here we are. Oh, come on. I can't open this thing? Why can't I open this thing? Ugh, I need to get in there. Is there a way to get in there? This is terrible. How about this? Is this this looks like a back way in? Let's take a look. Ooh. Can I duck in here?
Understood.
Oh, yes.
I'll keep my head down.
Oh, I'm in. I made it. Whoa. Got ourselves some baddies over here, huh? Alright, I'm guessing that this is going to turn to one hell of a firefight. Let's get a good defensible position where we can, you know, inflict the most damage. But, oh, maybe I can just sneak all the way in here, huh? That's possible. That's downstairs, though. Maybe I can go upstairs and then go downstairs. Let's try that. That sounds like something I can do. Yay! Oh, yes. I can open this up. It's open. In I go. Anything crazy going on here? Man. All these people dead? Well, let's take a look at this really quick. Let's sell all our junk. Okay. Let's see here. Where's that terminal thing that we got? Ooh, the loot! Oh, here we go. Welcome to the offices of Rizzo, a wholly owned subsidiary of East West Company. Messages. Available messages. Let's see. C. McClure. Cecile, I have received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon. Expletive deleted. The latest batch is gonna knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. Woolly cow. Woolly cow. Okay. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. Much obliged, Violet Humbert, Human Resources Department. Okay. From C. McClure. Violet, I have received notices of the following violations. Consumption of non-approved lunch material. Failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime. Sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it is a miracle I have lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine. I won't do it anymore. Cecile. Oops. Messages. From Bartleby. I am writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R441, Perceived Danger to Human Resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Inc. has not responded to our request for safety equipment, a level of concern and, dare I say it, restlessness grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings, or of the rumors that Rizzo Inc. is no longer supporting our efforts here, would go a long way toward improving company morale. Thank you, Violet. From Blackwood. Violet, please, we are begging you, for the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecile sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Zora. Oh man, that's pretty bad. Return to route. Exit. Okay. Oh, that was funny. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, so we are outside, I take it? Yes. This is a ladder. Where is the... Oh, 39. There it is. The HR terminal's over there. It's 12 meters away. How can I can't go downstairs? That was the whole point of me coming up here, wasn't it? To find a way downstairs. Is there no other stairs except for this one outside? It's possible. Is this open? No, that does not open. Oh, here it is. Let's be very cool. Oh, there's a dude over here. Hold on. If I start shooting, I'm gonna get the wrath of all of these people.
Huh?
Can I kill this dude? Hold a pickpocket. Whoa! There you go. All right, it's on.
That's the last of them.
That's it? Oh, I could have sworn we're gonna have some kind of shitstorm. Man, I'm gonna go crazy on the loot as soon as I'm done with this thing. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got the HR terminal. Here we go. Welcome to Rizzo Employee Monitoring and Human Resources Portal. View data. Here to assess your progress, grab a can of Rizzo Pulberry Punch, sit back, and learn how you can sweeten your career. Note, all employee reviews are property of Rizzo. Misuse of data may result in fines, loss of employee perks, and negative reviews. Alright. Executive Review, Blackwood. Zora. Zora is a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Ooh, very nice. Executive Review, Cecile rather. Cecile's enthusiasm for Rizzo products is unmatched. And... Ooh, is it Cecil then? That's a seal? Maybe it's Cecil. I don't know. And he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Damn. Okay. Guy's great, but we need him where he is. Sound familiar, people? Oh my god. Printing. Please remove your data pad from the transfer socket. Alright, so we got a printing of why am I pressing buttons? Return to root. Alright, that's it. Alright, so we got what we needed from here. Oh no, so let's do the loot! Oh, there's another terminal here. Huh. An error has occurred when trying to access message archives. Available message threads are listed below. Please note that unauthorized access of Rizzo Inc. message content is a felony. Public Notice number 117. Public Notice 117 on issuing of the Hazard Clause for Terra 1. This notice issued January 12, 2343 serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. I believe we've read this one before. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment, as defined by Halcyon Code 221. Turn to root. Alright, subject hazard clause. I received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1. With the rest of the corporations, we are... this is who? From Summer to Theodore. I've received confirmation that Rizzo will soon abandon Terra 1 with the rest of the corporations. We are expected to maintain our export until the day we leave. All teams will continue to operate until told otherwise. As of this time, I do not see the need to inform anyone outside of the three of us of the board's decision. We don't want our workers thinking they're going to be reassigned. Just let them do what they do best, their jobs. Does this change our priorities at all? Should we begin scuttling research and focusing more on the exports? No, we'll hit our export quotas for the next 7 months at least. Project Terra is still our #1 priority. Huh. Mr. Ziegler, we regret to inform you that the shuttles en route to the bottling facility at Cascadia have been rerouted. The evacuation effort is prioritized in order of profitability, measured chiefly by export volume, and as of this time, other facilities have proved themselves either more profitable or more efficient. The distribution system will send the minimum 1 shuttle for evacuation purposes. If you have more personnel than can fit in the standard shuttle, Rizzo recommends establishing a priority system so that the loading and preparation of that shuttle can be processed smoothly. Please be advised that any attempt to load more than the maximum amount of human resources onto the shuttle will be met with forcible intervention. Warm regards, your friends at Rizzo. Nice. What of Project Terra? Surely it warrants additional resources. Mr. Ziegler, research projects are not taken into consideration when calculating the profitability of any given settlement. Project Terra's importance may place it higher on your priority list, but we are still unable to send more than 1 shuttle for evacuation. We suggest you balance your resources accordingly. Warm regards, your friends in the Rizzo Directorate. My friends, huh? Let's see here. We get 1 shuttle. By my estimate, the Project Terra assets, both human and otherwise, will take up approximately 2/3 of our available space. That leaves us and a couple of more people we can take with us. We need to decide how we're going to decide who else to take. perhaps a subcommittee to draft a decision-making plan. You know me, Sumner, I love subcommittees, but any decision we make is going to end up with pissed off workers. Let's just ride out the Terror crew. We'll enjoy a bit of extra leg room. Once we're safe on T2, we can see about getting another shuttle sent out. Seconded, what will we tell the workers? We'll tell them that we're going to get them out. They just won't know it'll be one shuttle at a time. It's fine. Do not tell them about the hazard clause. Our goal is to get out of here peacefully. No incidents. I don't want panic. I don't want a riot or, law forbid, a strike. Once we're out, we'll send word back with further plans. Until then, keep this among us. Man, sneaky, sneaky bastards. More loot! Alright, well, I think that's all we need from here. Let's get out. Where should you cannot fast travel near hostiles? Really? Why not? Why can't I fast travel near hostiles? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Let's be very, very quiet. Ooh, wow, there really are hostiles right there. Oh no! Oh, there you go. I wanna fly like an eagle. All right, there he goes. Oh, he's dead. All right, let's not mess around with this. Let's just make it happen, people. Let's clear this place out. Wow, how high did you go? Or did you just die there? Oh no, you just died there. Whoa, what is hit? Oh, this steam thing is what's hitting me. Okay. Apparently, steam can hurt you. Is there? I guess these other guys didn't know that you didn't hear all the ruckus, the commotion. You didn't hear all the people. What's this? Oh, this is the door that will not open. Oh, there's a dude over there. Oh. Oh, there he goes! Just fall to the ground, fall. Oh. Oh, here we go. Hello, Governor.
We're alive.
We are indeed that. Okay, got some. What? Am I drugged? What is happening to me right now? I got blurred vision and all kinds of craziness. Alright, so I think it's safe to assume that I have no more baddies around here, so maybe I can warp myself away. No, looks like I still have baddies around me. It's how about now? Do I still have baddies around me? Seriously? Let's see. Oh, looks like we're good now. Alright, so let's go ahead and wait, what am I where am I going? Let's go to Alright, so let me go back to Sanjar. Yep, that's what we're doing. Back to Sanjar. Let's give him the dossier or the file on Zora. And then we can proceed with the negotiations. Hey!
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
I found Zora's review. Here.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Excellent. Excellent. Very well. Alrighty. Things are... Why do you still have a thing on your head? I don't know why you still have a thing on your head. But, let's not jinx it. Alright, so... We have... Can I just speak to Zora? Let me just go... I'm just gonna go speak to Zora. Let me step out of here. Let me see what she has to say about it. Where's the way out? Where's the way out?
What they're doing on other colonies.
I can't leave.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball game?
Oh no! Are they watching the same tossball games? I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? I am warping. I don't need to run there. Come on, Abe. Oh, this thing is... Come on with the loading of the freaking thing here. What's going on? What's going on? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, Amber Heights. Let us go to Amber Heights. Alrighty. Let's go talk to, old girl. Alright, so I want to talk to Zora. I do not want to talk to what's-his-face. There you go.
Captain, we should chat.
Indeed.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
You're not wrong, but get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
I'm with you there. Let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
Lock and load, people. This may end badly.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
I'm sorry, Graham, but Zora's taking over.
What? Zora?
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclast at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming!
Oh, here we... Oh, wow. It's already in pieces.
Enough with us.
This dude's already in pieces. Oh no, Graham. So unfortunate. All right, girl. So what's up?
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
How many of your believers are going to die for this?
You've got me there. A fair few. I've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures, but when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Alrighty. Well, looks like we are ready to go, folks. I'm gonna leave that there. Let's take a look at this poor bastard one more time. Is his head around here somewhere? Oh, is that his head right there? No, that's a piece of his... Yeah, I don't see his head. I'm gonna leave that there for now, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. My name's Abe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.